Hello. Just one moment. Let me. Okay. Okay. How's the sound? Okay, it works. I will reset if the...
Previously during the investigation.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
Agent York, Nick is leaving the bar.
Wait! She's still alive.
Stop right there, Nick. You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Diane Ames. Emily, hurry!
You saved my life.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
Sorry about the late start, but you know, just a bit busy. Oh, perfect. Cheap. Not like this. Let's just go to the next. Let's go to the next area. Graveyard.
So, Zach, about Emily. My first impression when we met her on that bridge is slightly different from what I think about her now. Don't you think she's pretty mesmerizing? And Zach, she seemed interested in you. Did you make a move on her? No, don't answer. I'm just asking. But if you like her, I won't stand in your way. But I'd like to hear the truth. Because this kind of stuff could affect our friendship, you know. Me? I'm just interested in her, that's all. It isn't love or anything. From what I can tell, she doesn't even seem to like me. It's pretty clear from how she acts when she's around me. As you know, Zach, I'm cautious with women. It's because I was badly burned in my last relationship. I really have no idea what women are thinking. That's my problem. You're pretty friendly with the ladies, aren't you, Zach? Maybe you should teach me about how to interact with women.
Maybe, maybe not. So says Mr. Stewart. Save for next time.
Just as Harry said, it's crowded and quiet. Hey, Brian.
Agent. Mr. Agent, how are you?
Not bad. I'm, just playing a little game with Harry.
Game? A game? Oh, is that fun?
We've only just started, Brian. The fun is about to begin. I'd like to ask you something, actually. Is there a tree in the graveyard that drops red seeds?
Seeds. Red seeds? That tree does. And that one. And that one too. All red seeds.
Obviously, trying to find it before your face. So I figure he lives in town, but something about him feels different from other folks. Is it a little bit? Red seeds beyond the fence. I can't go get them. Okay, what is this? A green tomato. Nice, just a raw green tomato. For the hunger. Okay. Send a few to the box. But that's enough.
Bullseye. Yes, bullseye, bullseye. Nice shot.
Okay.
Nice shot. Great. Yes. Yes. Bullseye. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Okay.
Great. Great. Bullseye. Great. Bullseye. Great.
Oh, shotgun. Nice.
Yes. Great. Bullseye. Nice shot. Amazing. 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 Bullseye. Yes. Amazing. Nice shot. Yes. Amazing. Nice shot.
Unbelievable. So many enemies.
Bullseye. Yes.
Unbelievable. It's just an onslaught of enemies, man. Okay, and then here as well. Okay, this is really annoying. Red shrunk the color of blood. Left foot bone.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Okay.
Zach, mission accomplished. Let's get back to Harry's. The reward better be good.
Red seeds.
But you know about these seeds? They were right here under my nose. It's as if I was carefully carrying a bottle of water while walking in a pool. We're learning the countryside version of common sense the hard way, Zach.
Bad seeds. I won't touch them. So says Mr. Well, let's save. Get back to our car, I guess. Whatever. I'm not gonna 100% the game.
Anyway, Zach, there aren't many young women left in this town. Even Emily could be targeted next. I can't rule that out. All the more reason to catch the Raincoat Killer ASAP. And that means working closely together. We can work out the Emily situation later. Don't get me wrong, Zach. I mean, I'm not interested in Emily because she's female or anything. I'm just saying she's interesting. You know, as in interesting person. But by looking at her, she reminds me of something I used to feel. That's all. Like back when I first met you. You know, that feeling we all used to feel back when we were kids? Feeling safe while also feeling a need to protect, that kind of feeling. But Zach, who made me feel that back then? Anyways, we're getting closer one step at a time to cracking this case. I have a feeling it's going to get tough.
That it is.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please proceed to Mr. Stewart's room. There he awaits you, I shall assume.
Now I'm at the other side. Interesting. Yeah.
Yes?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, the timing is now to meet Mr. Stewart. You shall be kind and be alert. The timing is now and not tomorrow. If you miss it, you'll feel sorrow. So until your meeting is finished, I shall be locking the front door. If you get tired and become famished what we have, please use as yours. Yes. Do I have to do that? Wait, what? This looks different now. Moonlight, Passionate, Les Adieu. These three musical therapy and left the winner of Harry's games. Yeah. Okay, so we just have to puzzle our way to get access to this guy's. trooper looks like move along the grooves on the floor. So we ordered the gimmicks. I don't understand it. We are facing I need more info. There isn't any. $14, $23, $26 MAL. Oh. So this one. Needs to be 14, so here. Okay. So I think it was 14, 23, 26. Yo, what the? Hey. Okay, and then 23. That would be one to the right. Hmm, 20 right here. Let's just should have done it the way around, but whatever. Not too shabby. Weird possible, but sure. Okay, what is here though? What a weird ass mansion. Where's that? I guess no. Whatever, man. Okay.
Harry, turns out what you said was true, and I'd like to hear more.
York, as you know, there's a powerful mystery surrounding these seeds. You've seen them at those other murders that took place elsewhere. And you've seen them deeply involved with the murders in this town as well.
That's right. But how do you know all this?
York, you must be younger than you look. Youngsters tend to hurry so much that they let things slip right past them. What you need to do is slow this down a bit. That way you'll see what's really important. Let me tell you a story. 50 years ago, when the war was over, just about when the communist Reds started to become a rising threat, our town constructed a huge clock tower. Then, soon afterwards, a serial killer wearing a red raincoat went on a killing spree.
The legend of the Raincoat Killer? Stop playing games with me, Harry. That's nothing more than folklore. The FBI has no such record of a multiple homicide case in this town.
York, Anna, Becky, and now Diane. Their deaths are real, not folklore, not legend. The Raincoat Killer is also real. But under a strict gag order, the mass murder case was never made public. In fact, one could say that it was completely erased from history. Tell me, who do you think would be able to do something like that?
You.
The military.
Very good. A model student.
But if there are no records about it, then how do you know it really happened?
Good question, York. Why would I know this? The answer is very simple. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. The brutal killer himself. But we can talk about the details of that encounter another time. What we need to talk about is your raincoat killer. The new raincoat killer, if you will. The new raincoat killer. Yes, let's call him that. After all, he's not the real one. What you want to know more about is the new one. Between 10 and 20 years ago, I noticed that these red seeds were special, and someone else did too. The human imagination can lead to tragedy sometimes. Someone linked the red seeds to the serial killer legend and said, if you eat the red seeds and then kill someone, you will become immortal. This new fabricated legend was passed on from one to the next, evolving and changing every time, like a rumor. Some may have actually taken the seeds to try them out, to prove the legend, that is. York, the red seeds you have found from those other murders, they all came from this town, together with that one evil rumor. People on the other side of the planet may have heard of it by now, and new seeds might be growing in different parts of the world.
So you're saying that the series of cases I've been following are all linked to this town? That's interesting, Harry. But there's no evidence to support that story. None of the criminals we caught for the other murders ever mentioned anything like that.
It's your job, your role and duty to look into that, York. Now, the game must go on. You know I said that the incident 50 years ago was totally erased. Well, not quite. Records still exist in the sheriff's office. The old sheriff back then hated the military and did his own investigation. I need you to bring those documents here to me. Once you've done that, I'll tell you everything I know.
Okay, it's worth a look. And we may as well let the old man have his fun.
Okay, interesting. Oh, it's warm here.
Documents from a case that happened 50 years ago. Let's play along with the old man for a little longer, shall we?
Zach, that means we need to head for the sheriff's department.
Yeah. No, there's just I'm right there. Just turn it off. Stick you. Oh man, it's warm.
So, where shall we go next?
Okay, all dialogue is spoken. Like a glove.
Can there really be documents here that the FBI doesn't even have? What do you think, Zach?
Well, worth to check out, right?
York! I told you! It's nothing more than local folklore.
Harry said that he was there.
The Raincoat Killer is a phantom, made up to scare children long ago. I can't believe you fell for that from Harry, of all people.
I agree with George. Harry likes to play with people. Play with their minds, too.
George, Emily. Of course I don't believe him word for word. But you won't mind if I at least try to confirm that he's wrong, will you?
Well then, can you look for the files by yourself? I'm still looking for Thomas.
Very well.
Emily, open the filing room for him.
How is this the filing room?
They're here too, Zach. This might mean we're getting warmer to what we need.
Nice shot.
Great.
Nice shot.
Bullseye.
Ooh. Flashy lights, sorry. Someone removed them. Oh, he was searching for it. I think tools evidence.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
think only 2. Oh, still 3, okay. There's 3 doors. We got too many bullets.
Great. Bullseye. Great.
Let's get those bullets. Okay. Maybe there's one more. Yeah. Okay. Medium first. Now let's open this. The space looks conspicuous. Someone remove something. Broken safe. Flashy lights incoming. I thought so. Okay. And there's zip gun. Okay. Handlever. Magnum. Okay, let's put the $6,000. Jeez. Okay, quite expensive. Oof, that one is expensive, man. Okay. We'll use that one as a last resort or a final boss type of if there is something to that regard. Unless we got a lot of drops of bullets.
Amazing. Yes. Amazing. Amazing. Bullseye. Amazing. Amazing.
Okay, shotgun ammo, nice.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Great. Great. Amazing. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Amazing. Yes.
Red seed. Again, profiling. So you can flash lights. Still too much noise. Well, we got our I'm not gonna keep on fighting you guys, man. It's just gonna take forever. What's this? Okay, nice. Not infinite, okay. Handy to have for I'm just gonna run. I don't care, man. It's just wasting bullets and time. This also works. Drops of wet, dry drops of water. Hey, final. Flashing lights incoming. Maybe. Are we still in the world? Okay, flashlights incoming. Oh, that takes something.
Zach, looks like we need to continue our search for the documents.
George, I'll get right to the point. It looks like someone else has just removed the documents I'm looking for.
Huh? Removed?
The cabinet looks like it had been forced open.
That's impossible. No one could break into there.
No. Emily, there is one person that can access that room at any time.
Thomas.
You don't mean Thomas?
It's too early to speculate. And profiling is my job, remember? More importantly, Emily, could you get me a coffee? A fresh one if possible.
Coffee? At a time like this? Why now?
Emily, please. This is very important. Some coffee. And bring some milk on the side. Zach, you know something, don't you? I'm getting us some coffee. So tell me what you know.
Ah, Zach, this is amazing. Even the taste of her coffee is thrilling, to say the least.
What?
No, nothing. This isn't the cup that Thomas always uses for me, is it?
I'm sorry about that too, then. I just used a cup that was nearby. You have a problem with that?
Problem? Not at all, my dear Emily. The coffee is perfect. Well, okay, taste aside, this cup certainly is perfect.
The big fish are biting at Velvet Fall.
George, Emily, we're going to Velvet Falls. There's something waiting for us there. I can feel it.
York, are you joking? You're trusting your cup?
No, Emily. Going to a waterfall just might be a good idea. In feng shui, a waterfall is known to be a source of power. Even if we find nothing there, I'm sure it will give us some power.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, George. And don't forget to bring a fishing rod.
All right, I'll go get it.
Fishing? Are you too serious?
George, do you have a net?
Episode 3, 17, No Raincoat Killer.
Zach, I hope we can catch a big one.
Stare at the fishing rod. It's so big to go fishing. Wait for the right time to get a big hit, you will lose. I gotta push something. Oh no. Okay, just don't do anything. I don't understand. Oh. What? Okay.
A fish. But this isn't the time to be fishing for fish, Zach.
What the... Okay, I am so confused.
I can't believe anyone would throw trash into such a beautiful waterfall. Unbelievable, Zach.
Okay, I am so confused. Do I gotta get the murder weapon or something? How am I supposed to aim for that specifically? It goes so weirdly fast. Oh, I can slow it down.
Zach, this doesn't look like the documents we need. Try again.
Oh, documents. Why don't you say so? You click once, it goes slower, you click again, and then okay, yeah, they really didn't tell anything, no detail. Box I gotta get though.
Zach, this doesn't look like the documents we need. Try again.
Okay, I need to get box. Let's land on Emily's face. I want to see what that is about. Okay, now let's get the box, the gift box. Why would you throw away in the water that burned up? No.
A fish. This isn't the time to be fishing for fish, Zach.
So you still have to within a specific time frame, okay. I thought I could just keep it going for a while and then I can do one more to the right. That would have been the gift box. Sorry about this. Oh my. Okay, so I can't actually. Okay, and when it hits the cans, that's when I press. Like I thought I could press it twice. I assumed I could press it twice. So after the can. Oh my. Nope, okay. Okay, when it hits the white. So, the one before the can.
Zach, this doesn't look like the documents we need.
Oh.
Try again.
I forgot. What? Which one is it? Okay, maybe I'm not looking properly. I thought the gift box was the... Where do I see documents? Oh, next. Oh. Okay, I see.
back this time.
Okay, I see it. I see it. It's the face. I gotta click it when it's on Emily's face. The first one. It's the blue box. Oh, come on. Ah, you bastard. Okay, I'm just gonna click it again when it gets to that point. Maybe I can influence the click twice. Oh, come on, are you? The timing was good though. The game just screwed me over, I think. Well, I'll do it on the white box then. There we go.
Good fishing, Zach. We've caught something to brag about now. In all the history of the FBI, I'm probably the only one who fished out documents thrown into a waterfall. Don't you think so, Zach?
I just don't believe it. Files from a waterfall.
Sorry the fishing took so long. For eternal life, eternal power, make 4 human sacrifice on rainy nights each after eating the seeds. Make sure the sacrificed eat the seeds too before they die. Sacrifice must also not speak while they are being killed.
What does that all mean?
It's called The Legend of the New Raincoat Killer. George, have you ever seen this handwriting?
Yes. It's Thomas's.
George, I need to take these documents to Harry. He said he'd tell me everything once I take the docs to him.
Those are classified. I can't allow a civilian to view them. Especially that deranged old goat who owns most of the town.
I agree with George. Harry is... how can I put it? He might be dangerous.
You don't need to worry. You said it yourselves, didn't you? There has never been a mass murder case in this town. That means these documents pertain to a case that never actually happened. Just look at it as though they never actually existed either.
Ridiculous.
York, I'm sure you've got a plan or something in mind. Okay, you have my approval.
George, are you sure?
Emily, we need to continue looking for Thomas. Our search may just have become a hunt.
Yes, get on it. I'll go see Harry alone.
Okay.
wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it for myself. But Thomas?
There's got to be a rational explanation for this.
Zach, George has started to change. I think the deaths of Becky and Diane had a deep effect on him. I guess this town truly is without a king now.
I mean... yeah.
Okay then, Zach. Let's pay Harry another visit and get to the bottom of all this. I have to admit, I do like spending a bit of time investigating alone. I'm getting a bit sick of being told that I'm either too slow or too fast. You agree with me, right, Zach?
Absolutely.
Nothing. Just my imagination.
Oh, really? Nah, crap.
Zach, we're here. Let's continue our chat later.
Francis York Morgan.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
So Thomas didn't cut the wire, but he let George do it. Could be a little... I mean, it could be. Not sure.
Looks like the next game is hide and seek. Huh?
It's just mundane piano. What do you think, Zach? Let's save.
These girls, Zach. Do you see the resemblance? Anna, Becky. She looks like Diane. And Carol. Zach, look. Emily.
Picture of the forest. The forest looks really mysterious. Okay, only one. High quality beef, just lying there. Okay, wipe the room out.
Yes, great. Nice shot. Nice shot. Bullseye. Yes. Yes. Amazing. Yes. Yes.
Oh, that was... okay. Cool. It's fast and easy.
Great. Nice shot. Bullseye. Yes.
Okay, nice. Francis York. Mr. Francis York Morgan. This way. What? Oh, this way. Oh, dog. Maybe this way. Not too sure, actually. Yeah, definitely this way.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. To the toolbox. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, and let us save. Let's finish off this part of the game and then. Whoa. And then after this, Harry part will continue. So we have this. We came from there and outside.
Great. Nice shot. Yes. Nice shot. Yes. Yes. Bullseye. Amazing. Great. Nice shot. Bullseye. Nice shot. Amazing. Great. Yes. Nice shot. Yes. Nice shot. Nice shot. Yes. Amazing. Bullseye. Yes.
Okay.
Amazing. Nice shot.
Oh. What was that? Oh, that's the Magnum bullets. What are the bullets for then? to the toolbox. Okay, I can open it, but let's check out this room first. Do another save. Let us do just that. Flash. Or flare. Nice. Let's drain the crapper. Okay, I want to check this side. See if there's anything. Okay, well, those are some red steps. Is this also? Oh, it's locked. Okay. Of course.
Great. Nice shot. Amazing. Bullseye. Amazing. Amazing. Bullseye. Yes. Amazing.
Okay, nice. I heard a drop though, so yes sirree. Again. Really?
Huh?
Emily!
At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love.
Stop!
Zach, did you see that? I must be getting tired.
Okay, let's check the other side then first. Okay. Save. Oh, no.
Nice shot. Yes.
Let's get this. Perfect. Back on. Okay, and now let us continue.
Great. Amazing. Great.
Maybe the BIOS reset actually did help. Maybe. I hope it actually did. In the long term. But, oh, now we're finally in the... Then should we push it? Manage to turn something unexpected. This guy looks so awesome. And the water too. Profiling? No, right? Hey, epic turn.
Zach, looks like we're out of the countryside and back in civilization.
Welcome, York.
I brought the documents. Just what is going on in here?
I warned you about haste. Take it slow. You'll lose sight of what's important if you just rush past it. As an agent of the FBI, I'm sure you know. So many people have got it all wrong. They think speed is the key. That being first is the best. They want speed, and are satisfied with what the speed brings. Even if it means that they miss so much on the way, they don't even see that. I see everything that they don't. From here, I see it all. Then, when the time comes, I make use of what I've seen. I can get whatever I want in this way. Anything at all.
You're certainly talkative today, Harry. But I didn't come here for a business lecture. Tell me everything you know.
Speed is not important. Timing is what is important. Timing. have a natural gift for waiting for the correct timing. Just be careful that your haste does not ruin everything. That will be vital to solving the current case at hand. York, I know more than you think, but less than what you hope. 1, you have Nick in custody. 2, Thomas is missing. 3, Carol has a locket that belongs to the murderer. I also know that this case revolves around the red seeds. But that's about it.
So you've got an inside line on police information.
That reminds me. The victims' tongues were cut out, weren't they? But that's only a minor point. Don't let the shocks blind you to what's more important. That's another business tip.
Harry, I'm impressed. You gather information really well. You hacked into the FBI network, too. Amazing. But I didn't come here to hear this.
Then let us close the business seminar. It's time for a history lesson instead. I remember it as though it were yesterday, if you'll pardon the cliché. It was dark, raining, a foggy night. My parents, who normally got along, were fighting over something. My father was blaming my mother, it seemed. So I left the house, headed for the clock tower. There was a party being held that day to celebrate the tower's completion. I wanted to see the town from above, and so I decided to climb the tower. Curious child. Saw it being constructed day after day. I'm not sure why, but I was really drawn to the tower in some way. And that's why I knew. From the pit in the theater, there's a path to the clock tower. They were just cleaning up after the party, so it was easy to get into the theater. I used the secret passage to sneak into the tower. But when I reached the top, I saw something very strange. There were soldiers there, all wearing gas masks. I moved closer and saw that they were fiddling with some kind of device. The device was emitting purple smoke outside. Just then, for the first time, the bell rang throughout the town. I reacted with fear and left the tower as fast as I could. When I got outside again, the purple fog was spreading. I covered my nose and mouth and ran home. I unconsciously counted the number of times the bell rang. After the 12th time, the bell did not stop ringing. It rang a loud 13th time. I got back into town to see another, even more disturbing sight. wasn't raining anymore, and the purple fog was gone. I couldn't believe what I saw and what I myself had done. But even worse things were waiting for me when I got home. My mother was dead, killed, presumably also by my father. The next day, the town was overrun by military personnel. That's when the gag order was issued. Talking about the incident was unappreciated, a taboo. But even still, people stopped going outside when it rained. Country folk are very patriotic. We never tell our children about what happened. But these things find a way out of even the tightest of lips, in parts. People only speak of the killer in the red raincoat, which is where the legend of the Raincoat Killer comes from.
Quite a story.
After the incident, the gas seeped into the soil of the town. Even today, when it rains, a minute amount is released. That's why I never take my mask off when I'm outside. This town is dirty, York.
If what you say is true, then the killer is someone who is badly affected when it rains.
You need to draw the conclusions, not I. I have no conclusions.
Is there a connection between the red seeds and the gas, then?
This is just my own presumption. The seeds and the gas have a similar effect on our nervous systems. I believe someone figured that out and decided to use it. Or it could just be nature's way of getting back at us humans. York! Good news! You'll hear from George soon. They have found Thomas. I'll tell you one last and very important thing. Just as you suspected, everything I have told you is gibberish. I never hacked into the FBI server, and I certainly know nothing about the red seeds. I shall thank you for listening to an old man babble on.
Let me ask you one thing then, Harry. You're a businessman. You must be after something in return for giving me this information.
York, at times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
But that still does not justify murder.
Remember this. Everything changes in form. There isn't a single thing that can maintain its shape for eternity. Overlook this fact, you'll be making a big, big mistake.
The 13th bell. Whew. Go to a phone and save properly.
York, we found Thomas.
Ah, he's at his house, right?
How did you know that?
Timing, Emily. Good timing.
Whatever, just get in. George is heading over there already. Let's get a move on.
Zach, things are finally starting to come together. All we need now is for Thomas to fill in the blanks in our new legend.
let's just continue until we get to the house, I guess. We have 1 hour and 30 minutes. You know what, let's just call it quits here. I'm gonna deal with it again. Anyway, thank you very much. Have yourselves a good day and a good night, and I will catch you later. Bye.